Do you find yourself saying yes when you're screaming no inside? Then your people-pleasing patterns are likely draining your most precious resource, your energy. Today, we're talking about a common trait that's likely blocking your manifestations. You might think you're just being nice or helpful, but what if the very act of people-pleasing is creating an energetic leak, pushing away the abundance and joy that you're trying to manifest?
Gabrielle Bernstein, a role model for spiritual seekers.
The goal of this video is simple. I'm going to reveal my proven spiritual strategy to identify and release people-pleasing patterns so you can reclaim your energetic presence, attract what you desire, and manifest from a place of authentic alignment, not from exhaustion or low vibration. For years, many of us have been conditioned to believe that being the good girl or the good guy means always putting others first, saying yes to everything, and avoiding conflicts at all costs. It's often seen as a virtue, a sign of compassion. And honestly, for a long time, I believed it too. And we think that if we just accommodate everyone, if we manage everybody else's emotions, we're going to be loved, we're going to be accepted, we're going to feel safe. But here's the uncomfortable truth that I've discovered. That approach often leads to deep resentment, to burnout, and a profound disconnection from your desires. When you're constantly prioritizing others' needs over your own, you're sending a message to the universe that your desires aren't important, and you're energetically pushing away the very things that you're trying to attract. But here's the good news, guys. I've guided millions of people through breakthroughs. I've written 10 spiritual self-help books, and I spent 2 decades immersed in what truly works. And what I've discovered is that the right answer to accelerate manifestation and feel good isn't about being nicer, but about creating energetic alignment. It's about creating energetic boundaries that protect your manifesting power, that protect your greatest resource, your energy. And in this video, I'm going to give you my proven spiritual strategy to stop the energetic leaks. You're going to discover the #1 hidden energetic truth about why people-pleasing sabotages your manifestations. A powerful boundary-setting reframe to instantly strengthen your energy field. And finally, the most important secret of all, how to generate the feeling you're chasing so you no longer have to please anyone to get it. All right, let's dive straight in. We're starting with the foundational truth you must understand about the energetic cost of people-pleasing. Most people don't realize they've unconsciously created energetic cords to others. These cords are constantly sending your precious energy outward in an attempt to control perceptions and gain approval. And this isn't just a mental habit, it's a very real energetic drain. What if the biggest block isn't your desire itself, but the invisible cords of obligation or expectation? These cords are siphoning off your power. And we're going to start with a powerful visualization. The moment that you catch yourself about to say yes when you mean no, or if you're feeling burdened by someone else's expectations, I want you to immediately close your eyes for a moment, if you can, or go to the bathroom and just find your place where you can be silent and take a deep breath in. And now imagine an energetic cord connecting your solar plexus, your center, to the other person or situation. And just see it clearly. And breathe in. And on the exhale, visualize taking a metaphorical energetic scissor and just cut the cord, gently releasing that connection. And then affirm this statement: I reclaim my energy. And do this once or twice. The simple act creates an immediate energetic release. You're not just being selfish by cutting cords, you're actually reclaiming your sacred life force. And this isn't about cutting off love or connection. It's about releasing the unhealthy, energetic cord attachments that are depleting you. And by doing this, you're telling the universe that you are ready to receive abundance directly, not through the filtered lens of other people's energy. And this is what creates a quantum leap in your ability to manifest freely and powerfully and to just feel more at ease. And here's the cool news. I've actually made a guided meditation for you so that you can do this on your own. It is a cord cutting meditation. And all you have to do is go to deargabby.com/cord cutting. This free meditation will guide you through the entire process of cutting the cords with the negative energy attachments. That's a deep one, right? Reclaiming your energetic power. This is really big, it's profound. But if you don't also proactively strengthen your energetic field, then you'll just keep forming new draining cords. And that brings us to the most misunderstood topic in the spiritual world: boundaries. Most people think that a boundary is this harsh no, like a wall that you put up or a confrontation that you have with somebody, and it's something you have to dread. But actually, spiritual boundaries are completely different. A divine boundary is not about what you are pushing away, it's about what you are protecting. It's about deciding what energy you are available for. And the most powerful way to set a boundary is to get clear on the feeling you want to preserve. I remember years ago, I had a friend who was always in this state of drama. Every single phone call would leave me feeling like this negative energy, this anxious energy. I felt drained from her energy and from her vibe. And for months, I would just people please by picking up the phone and just out of obligation, I'd spend an hour listening to her. And then I'd spend like another hour recovering my energy at the end of the call. And finally, I found the feeling I wanted to protect was my peace. So the next time she called, instead of declining out of anger, I set a boundary from love. I just lovingly, for my own personal peace, said, I'm taking some quiet time for myself today, but sending you so much love. I just can't talk right now. And I wasn't rejecting her. I was protecting my peace. Your application is to identify the feeling that you want to protect, be it your creativity, your peace, your joy, and make decisions that honor that feeling. And this matters because the universe responds to the energy that you claim, not to the energy you tolerate. When you lovingly protect your presence, you are sending a powerful message. I am worthy of peace. And as a result, the universe will bring you far more peaceful relationships, circumstances, and opportunities. And you can stop manifesting from that place of obligation and start manifesting from a place of authentic, high vibrational energy. And setting energy boundaries protects your energy field. But this final point, this is the ultimate secret that's going to set you free from that need to people please. And it's going to set you free from that need forever. If you get this, everything is going to change. Let's be honest. Why do we people please? We do it because we're seeking a feeling from an external source. We want to feel safe and we want to feel validated, approved of, or loved. We contort ourselves into knots, hoping someone else will give us that feeling that we really, really want. But as a super attractor, as a spiritual person, your job isn't to seek good feelings, it's to generate them. You have the power to give yourself the exact feeling that you are chasing. And so when I first started my career, I was desperate for approval. I would check my email constantly, looking for validation from agents or publishers to tell me that I was good enough. And I was outsourcing my sense of worth. The shift happened when I realized that I could feel approved of right here, right now, by myself. My practice became a 5-minute daily meditation where I would connect with my inner sense of spirit, my own loving presence. And I would literally say to myself, Gabby, I approve of you. You are worthy. And I started generating the feeling of approval and that internal sensation of approval. And your application is to identify the feeling that you're chasing through people pleasing. Is it security? Is it love? Is it worthiness? And then find one small action you can take to give that feeling to yourself. If you seek security, you can just put your hand on your heart. This is very powerful. Give yourself a heart hold. Put your hand on your heart and your hand on your belly and affirm, I am safe. If you seek love, practice deep self-compassion. This is the master key because when you can generate the feelings that you desire, you're no longer dependent on anyone else outside of you to give them to you. You actually take back your energetic power. That desperate, needy energy of people-pleasing can just dissolve, and it's replaced by this radiant, self-sourced confidence. And this high vibrational energy makes you a magnet for what you want. You no longer need to please others to get scraps of validation. You become an energetic force of worthiness. And this attracts authentic connection and effortless manifestations. So let's wrap this up. We've completely dismantled the pattern of people pleasing that has been blocking your power. You now know that this isn't just a bad habit, it's an energetic leak. But now you have the tools. You're going to cut that energetic cord that drains you. And again, you can go to deargabby.com/cord cutting to get the free meditation. And then you're also going to set a divine boundary to protect your peace and your most important energy resource. and you're going to stop seeking good feelings and start generating them for yourself. You came to this video feeling drained and blocked, but you can leave here with your power fully reclaimed because you no longer need to feel exhausted. You don't need to exhaust yourself to please others and manifest your divine birthright. You can claim your energy, your most precious resource. Bring it back home. If you like this video and you want to get more Gabby, check out the next one right over here.